Now let's go over a powerful resource. If you don't already know about it, you should know about it. It's called Buzzsumo, and basically what it does is it has aggregated and stored the data on all different types of content and posts that are made across all the different social media networks, but it also tracks how many times they've been shared and what the engagement and interactivity is. So it's a great way for you to come up with ideas on the types of posts you should be making on social media. Let me show you really quick how it works. So if we type in, let's say, long drive golf, and it'll search its database, and it comes back with all these different types of content. Like here, somebody posted golf assassins, long drive champ hits the green on a 430-yard par 4. So that was a news article. It got shared 2,200 times on Facebook, none on LinkedIn. Again, this actually proves what I've been talking about, how certain social media platforms are relevant for certain types of businesses and markets and industries and types of content, and other ones aren't. So golf is not really related at all to LinkedIn stuff. It's not really related at all to Pinterest. That's why you're not seeing really any shares. And by the way, you'll see Google Plus stuff here. Google Plus is pretty much dying. That's why I don't even cover it in this module. Unless they make a dramatic comeback, I definitely wouldn't waste your time posting. I mean, you could set up a Google Plus account through Google, especially if you have Gmail. It's easy to do. And you can just link to any blog post that you make on it, like you would to Twitter. But other than that, I wouldn't use it more than that. It's just not really proven to produce much traffic. And, you know, the rumor is Google's phasing out that whole social network anyway. So that's why I don't cover it, by the way, in this module. But when you look at Buzzsumo and you search these things by keyword, you'll see these different articles, and you can see the sites that posted them, and you're seeing the sharing, what kind of activity they're getting. And so Buzzsumo, you can search for a few things for free and get the first basic results for free. Otherwise, you have to pay. I think the basic account starts around $99 a month. But if you do pay, you can get many, many more results. You can view other sites that are linking to these different pieces of content. Like see, view backlinks, view the company, the sites and accounts that are sharing this content on Twitter, and all kinds of cool data. But the reason why you want to use Buzzsumo is to figure out what your market is engaging with on social media. Figuring out what types of content they obviously want to be reading and they want to see you post. The way you know that is by what types of things are being shared. Shares are essentially votes that people like it because they're sharing it with other people on their account. So it's a great way to come in and type in anything. Let's type in house flipping. I've never done this for this topic. Let's see what we get here since we've been using that example so much. Doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff here. Let's add the word real estate to it and see if that makes a difference. Sometimes you have to really use a detailed keyword, or you'll get irrelevant types of content. Like you saw in those results, if you saw it go by real quick, it was nothing really related to house flipping from like an investment standpoint. But now, since we added the word real estate, we see that it is. Like, learn how to flip houses in San Juan, flipping formula, real estate education. Whatever this post is, it's been shared 3,600 times on Facebook. So if you were in the house flipping business, whether you did consulting for it or you had an info product course on it or anything else, you'd probably want to look into this article and see what it's talking about and create a similar article for yourself to post on Facebook, because it's clearly proven to work. I mean, look, at least of these results, that one got shared 3,600 times. The next closest one that got shared was only 360 times, only about 10% of it. So whatever someone did with that top one certainly got a lot of activity. So, and what's interesting is we see here in this house flipping related expertise or business, they got a lot of shares on LinkedIn, 69. This one got 282 shares. So we can see for that market, it is relevant to use LinkedIn. On Pinterest, this one got 43 shares, so they are getting some traffic from Pinterest. however they were doing it. But these other ones got nothing from Pinterest. And I think I know why it got interest from Pinterest, just looking at the title here, 10 Essential House Rules of Flipping from HGTV's Flip or Flop Real Estate. So this is a TV show. There probably are different things pinned on Pinterest from the TV show. I talked about this before in this course when we talked about Facebook ads and using that platform and targeting different types of fans. You got to be careful targeting fans of TV shows because they're not necessarily interested in that topic, like actually interested in engaging in flipping houses. They just like the show. So you got to be careful with that. But anyways, this is Buzzsumo. It's a great way to find content that's being shared, being liked, getting activity on social media to give you great ideas for your market on what you should be creating and sharing in order for you to get the traffic and activity, and hopefully being able to drive prospects and customers to your business by posting different types of content on the social networks, especially on Facebook. So check out Buzzsumo. It's a great little tool to use to find out where the hotspots are on social media for your business and for your industry and for the types of things related to the products and services that you sell.